Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Goffstown High School for tonight's home opener of the 2025-2026 boys basketball season. Tonight we got the visiting Blue Devils of Salem High School taking on your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies here in the Grizzly Den. My name is Caleb Brown, and I have returned as your play-by-play broadcaster for this year. Some of you might have heard my voice during soccer season in the fall, but I am back here for basketball. I am super excited to be back here, and I'm thinking we're going to have a really great show for you tonight. And joining alongside me, you might know him as the voice of the girls basketball teams, Bob Bartolucci.
Hey, everybody. How are you?
So you got a lucky treat. You got the voice for the boys and voice for the girls here in tonight's home opener. So Goffstown coming in with a record of 0-2. They've dropped their first two games of the season, but they've dropped both of them by both single digits. So their first game of the season against Nashua South, they lost by 7. And then their last game on Monday against Auburn, they lost by only 4. So both very close, intense defensive battles. So Goffstown has had a bit of a tough schedule to open the season, though, but don't let that record fool you. These guys have a lot of talent. They play tough defense. And I think they're going to have a lot of success this season.
And they play with a lot of speed, Caleb.
They do, yep. Meanwhile, the Salem Blue Devils are coming in with a record of 1-1. They dropped a very close nail-biter opening night to Exeter by just 1 point. But then on Monday night, they blew out Spalding High School by 30 with a score of 78-48. So clearly a lot of offensive firepower with these Salem Blue Devils. And judging by their roster, I mean, they got an 8 senior roster. So clearly a lot of experience on this team, a lot of height, and judging by the warm-ups, a lot of shooting. So I think, folks, you are in for quite a treat tonight for the home opener. You know, it's a Friday night. We got a great crowd here. Not the best weather out there, though, but, you know, it's that time of year with winter. The holiday season's coming up. Everyone's excited. So I think we're just going to be very excited for some opening night home opener basketball here. Isn't that right, Bob?
Well, I would think we're going to be. The crowd is definitely juiced up. There's a lot of people here tonight. Normally we don't, I was telling you earlier, we usually don't just draw this many fans until we're in the playoffs on the women's side of the basketball. But it is a Friday night opening game, so this ought to be entertaining, I think, either way.
Absolutely. These teams, they've squared off in years past. Goffstown won the matchup last year. 2 years ago, Salem won the matchup, and both games were very close. So these teams definitely know how to put on a very good performance. So, folks, we're gonna hop off here for the introductions and the anthem, and as soon as the anthem's done, we will be back for a very exciting night of basketball here in the Grizzly Den.
cookies during the game, okay? Yeah, you guys can help yourself. All right.
And joined alongside me is the voice of the girls basketball for GHS, Bob Bartolucci. So, Bob, we talked about earlier, this is going to be a very fast-paced game. Both teams with a lot of offense and also a lot of tough defense, too. So, Goffstown's going to be in the white and Salem's going to be in the blue.
That's right. Going left to right across your TV screens. And the Blue Devils they're a tall team.
They do, yep.
Especially on their bench.
Yep, they do got some height on there. Goffstown has some height, too. Interestingly, Goffstown's going with a 3-guard starting 5 with Santos, Osborne, and Malley all out there, but I assume that Coach Ryan Cowett wants to go for some ball handling as Osborne gets the opening tip, gets it down to Dion, back to O'Brien, quickly inside. Liam O'Brien gets the night going quickly. A quick 2-0 lead on the opening tip. And here comes the Blue Devils as Goffstown breaks out in their half court, man-to-man D. Devils running a weave up top, trying to drive down low, kicking it around. Looking for a shot. Here comes the baseline. It gets caught in the corner. Nice pass in the middle. It's going to be intercepted by O'Brien. And here comes Osborne running up court. Osborne over to Santos. Ooh. And it's going to be a little too hard of a pass. Dion wasn't expecting that high of a bounce. It's going to go out. It'll be a turnover. First turnover of the night for Goffstown.
Grizzlies did a good job of keeping the Blue Devils on the perimeter there.
That's right. It seemed like they're trying to deny Salem from going inside. Salem once again running that weave up top. And running down the floor with a floater off the mark was Kyle O'Laughlin. Dion with a nice spin move over to Osborne, back to Santos. Santos with a good pump fake over to Dion, who's going to line up a three. It's going to be short. Long rebound to the Devils, and they're running up the floor fast. And a tough floater down the lane off the mark by Keenan. Malley over to Dion. A little too strong on the layup, though. Couldn't quite hit that. And here's Salem once again. Very fast start so far by both teams. Bit of a chaotic pace.
Yep, they're both moving, that's for sure.
Follow-away jumper on the way, and it rattles home for Zach Sangeramo. Santos almost lost it. Was able to get it back. Santos, tough shot. Missed the layup. And here comes Salem once again. Oh, and a block by O'Brien. Gonna run it up to Osborne. Osborne trying to run inside, but gets denied. Osborne still running with it. Over to O'Brien. O'Brien's gonna try another three. That one's off. Both teams having some trouble breaking the ice so far. Oh, and a shot almost went in by Keenan. Dion hits the floor and ends up in the hands of Osborne.
Very fast pace tonight, Caleb. Very fast.
O'Brien's going to try to drive. Gets it out to Dion. And a turnover. And a fast break for Keenan. And he hits that. And Salem takes our first lead 4-2. Here's Santos up top. Malley is going to take a quick three off the mark. O'Brien tips it out. Down low, and one. A good pass inside to Tyler Dion. He absorbed the contact. He's going to get the and one. That foul's on Marconi. It's the first foul of the night for either team.
We're almost halfway through the quarter. That was only the third whistle, so there haven't been that many whistles at all.
O'Brien, Dion completes the three-point play. Goffstown retakes the lead 5-4. Goffstown crowd's getting into it a little bit. They got a decent crowd here tonight. Goffstown still in that man-to-man defense. Salem is doing a lot of backdoor cuts, a lot of screens, trying to find that path inside. Here's a path, and that's going to be a foul on Osborne as Keenan hits the inside. First foul of the game for Goffstown. And a good follow by Ali. Salem retakes the lead as Salem's doing a bit of a three-court press, man-to-man. Dion up top over to Osborne. Osborne thinking about a long three. Oh, in and out. Rebound by San Germano. He's running up the floor. Tough floater, and he gets it. San Germano, I'm sorry. Here's O'Brien. O'Brien, he's able to avoid the charge call on against him, and he nails that. It's his second bucket of the night. That was a good move. That very easily could have been called for a charge against him. A lot of foul contact right there, but no foul called. Osborne with the rebound. Gets it over to Dion. Dion not shy for three. Off the mark, Malley with a board. Gets it over to Osborne. Osborne with enough. Good fake.
What nice fake is, right.
Nice pump fake floater. Osborne gets on the board, and Goffstown retakes the lead 9-8. And the crowd's alive. See Jacob Delahanty's about to check in. And a good double team up top. It's stolen by Santos. Santos gonna run down the floor. Nice pass to Malley. Oh my goodness, the reverse behind the back pass. Get a replay. Jennifer, get a replay. I need a replay on that one, please. As Malley gets on the board, it's 11-8 for Goffstown. Here's a shot on the way. And an answer by Keenan. Here's Malley. Open three, got it. And timeout
Blue Devils
by Salem as Malley strikes it down. 5 quick points for him. It's a 4-point lead as the first time out of the game comes. 14-10. Bob, I told you we were going to get a track meet to start this. All right, here's the replay. I demanded a replay right here, and look at that pass.
That was nice behind the back.
Giovanni Santos, who is notorious for those behind the back passes on the transition. And then the replay, here's the quick three by Malley. And we are in business so far with both teams. Bit of a slow start, but offense ain't the problem now.
Caleb, I could speak for all GTV and Goffstown land. We've missed you. Welcome back there, buddy. Nobody else has this kind of passion.
You know what? I missed this too. You know what? I took a year off though, but I discovered that my heart belonged here.
That's right. Well, we had to renegotiate your contract and get you in here for the big bucks, and here you are.
Marconi up top. Over to Ali. Over to Keenan, gonna try drive. Tough shot. No foul called. Rebound O'Brien. Gets it over to Delahanty. To Santos for three.
Oh,
ooh,
he
and
hit
a
it.
quick
What a
three by Gio Santos in the corner. It's a 7-point lead, 17-10.
Oh,
and a steal by Malley. Here we go. Can he hit it? And he gets fouled.
He'll take the two.
And a good play by Malley. And the Goffstown faithful on their feet, and they are alive right now, as am I. Malley at the line for two.
Hits the first
Hits the first. And we see the freshman Andrew Parnell check in. And folks, if you have not seen him in person, he does not play like a freshman. He is very composed and he is very, very talented. It'll be very exciting to see his progress throughout the season. Malley goes 2 for 2. And it's a 9-point lead, 19-10. Goffstown on an 11-0 run, as they're still in that man-to-man D. Watenko up top. Over to Marconi. Sacco with a drive with a bounce pass. Intercepted, but they get it right back. Oh, and a good, tough finish by San Germano. Parnell up top. Gets it over to Santos. Here's Malley.
Double teamed.
Parnell in the corner to O'Brien. Gonna try to drive. Thinking about it, gets out to Malley. Malley, nice pass to O'Brien. O'Brien a little too strong, but he tips it out. Malley, another three.
Hit it.
Another one. 2 threes in the first quarter for Brendan Malley. And it's a 10-point lead. As Malley making the most of his starting opportunity tonight.
And the Blue Devils look winded. If you look at them, they're winded out here.
They do, yeah, they look tired. Nice pass inside. Oh, and a miss right there. Delahanty with a board. Over to Parnell, gets it over to O'Brien. O'Brien stepping into a three, and he's got that. Oh, it's a long 2. So they call a 2 on that. Foot was on the line, but O'Brien, that's his 3rd field goal, and it's a 2x lead. Final seconds. Watenko, step back 3. Oh, and he's got it at the buzzer.
Wow.
And a good momentum shifter right at the end for Salem. By the end of the first quarter, 24-15. That's a 24-point quarter for Goffstown, and you can't complain about having that type of offensive performance, Bob.
Yeah, what a quarter of basketball. I'll tell you, that was fast-paced. These guys are really winded. I mean, they played nothing with speed, though.
I mean, the question is, how long can they keep this pace up? That's the big question. Can either team play like this for 32 straight minutes?
Well, it'll be amazing if they do. They're a whole lot younger than we are, Caleb, especially me.
Yep, I just turned 26, so I'm about 8 years removed from high school, so those glory days are long behind me, but I think my glory days are still going on here. But, I mean, so far, I think the story for Goffstown has definitely been Brendan Malley with 2 threes, a couple free throws, a good layup, making the most of his opportunity.
And O'Brien's been really good on the rebounds.
O'Brien's been great on the defensive end. He's had a few buckets, too. And for Salem, they've had a pretty even spread. I think all 5 starters have scored at one point or another.
Yeah.
So starting the second quarter, so we got Gio Santos, Andrew Parnell, Cole Osborne, Liam O'Brien, and Jacob Delahanty out there for Goffstown. They're still in that man-to-man defense. Salem still running a lot of these fast-paced. And Santos trying to get for it. Can't quite get there. Parnell covers on the play. Here comes an open 3 in the corner.
Oh.
Ball falling over. Salem with another opportunity. They light it up.
That was a kick ball.
And Brady Sacco makes them pay for it. Delahanty up top. Delahanty couldn't quite get the bunny. Bit of a tough layup, a tough angle, though. Here's Salem once again. Sacco up top, trying to drive. Watenko trying to drive. He's got the mismatch. Osborne. Osborne with the stuff. He's got numbers right here. Nice pass to Delahanty. And he was wide open inside. Good pass by Osborne. Jake Delahanty, he gets on the board. His first bucket of the night. And this Goffstown fan base on their feet. They're not quieting down the slightest bit. Santos with a good poke. Sacco trying to drive down on the freshman. Parnell, good stuff. Good defense right there. And a good backdoor cut by O'Lowlin. He gets on the board, 26-20. Santos thought about the 3, gets it to Osborne. Osborne, good pump fake with a good floater inside. Osborne gets that. That's his second bucket of the game. 28-20. And so far, no sign of slowing down for either team. Sacco up top trying to drive on Parnell. He gets the smoke, gets the edge, but Parnell got a piece of it. And a good play by Sacco to whack it off Osborne's foot. You see Tyler Dion check in for Liam O'Brien. Guys, I'm going to switch to the 2-3 for the inbound. See how Salem tries to attack the zone here. Sacco in the corner. Over to San Germano with a good pass. Salem just passing, trying to get to the inside, but the good pass is here. Here comes a three. And that gets nothing. It's an air ball, but Salem still gets it. Watenko with a good reverse layup. Here's Santos running down the floor.
Ooh.
And a bit of a wild pass by Santos. He actually just killed the fan in the back corner. So Malley's going to check in for Santos.
Tell you, the Grizzlies are doing a good job of keeping the Blue Devils to the perimeter.
They are, yep. Salem's hitting some threes, though, but they are denying them any easy acts on the inside. Salem's really had to work for it. Salem's still doing this weave. A lot of cuts, a lot of outside passes. Pass inside, stolen by Malley. And you're going to get it over to Osborne. Malley trying to drive, gets it to Delahanty. Delahanty with a good pump fake. Gets it out to Osborne. Over to Dion. Dion trying to back in, gets it out. Malley, another three.
Hit it.
He got it again. That's 3 threes now for Brendan Malley. And he is hot. Watenko trying to drive on Delahanty. Following off the glass. Bank is open for Tristan Watenko. And here's Parnell up top. Gets it to Delahanty. Over to Osborne. O'Brien.
Ooh.
And intercepted. And coast to coast. Keenan couldn't quite hit it. You got 2-on-2 right here. Parnell trying to drive. Malley, another three.
Oh,
that one, he needed a heat check. A little short, that one.
Ooh.
That's off. Oh, that's going to be an offensive foul.
Absolutely.
On Marconi, as Malley is doing everything right now. He just shrugs that off. We got Omar Ali checking in for Salem as they're going to that full court man-to-man press.
This feels like a playoff game. It's only the first game of the year.
Well, it's third game, but first home game of the year.
First home game, right.
But yeah, it does have that playoff atmosphere. Dion up top. Oh, gets poked by Ali. Ali's going to chase it down. Keenan with a pump fake. With a good layup, I mean, and Osborne's going to get whacked by San Germano. As we see Micah Brooks check in. And Liam O'Brien. Yep. So Brooks and O'Brien check in for Dion and Delahanty. O'Brien gets up top to Parnell. Parnell trying to drive. Reverse layup by the freshman, and he gets fouled.
Yeah,
bit of a
they
debate.
hit his arm.
Yep, hit his arm. I thought it looked clean from here, but no. Official has the better angle, obviously.
So the freshman goes to the line.
The Salem fan base is going to try to get in his head a little bit. To no avail so far.
Hit them both.
Go, it's 2 for 2. Salem up top, trying to run that ball screen. Running the weave up in the corner. They're trying to get inside. And that ball's going to go to nobody. It's going to go out of bounds. Salem still in that full court press. Parnell with the inbound. He's running down the floor. With a good pump fake. Over to Malley. Back to Brooks. Brooks got tipped. Nice pass to Malley.
Underneath.
Malley with another basket. Micah Brooks with a great pass down low. And Salem just does not seem to have an answer for Brendan Malley so far. San Germano up top over to Sacco. Nice reverse layup by Brady Sacco.
Well,
Malley's running the floor.
Hit another one.
He gets two more.
By far the leading scorer of both teams.
Yeah, Malley is just, he is just in his world, in his own world right now. And he is by far having the best game of his high school career. And a clink three by Brady Sacco. With a little clink right there. Oh, Parnell with the ankle breaker. O'Brien for three.
Got it.
Got it. That's how you complete another highlight play right there. Liam O'Brien with the three. Andrew Parnell, the freshman, with the ankle breaker. It's a 9-point lead once again for Goffstown. Brooks with a good rebound, and he gets the foul. And the energy for Goffstown is just electric right now.
Wow, everything's very animated, I'll tell you that.
3 fouls. Santos gonna get the rebound in, gets it over to Brooks. Oh. Brooks just lost it though. Tried to thread the pass, couldn't quite get there.
Brooks had a lane, I would have liked to see him put it up.
Me too. Santos gets that. He's getting mugged. That's gonna be a jump ball.
Yeah, they took a long time calling that whistle.
I mean, Goss on ball. Santos kind of whacked a little bit. He's holding his knee.
Even the coaching staff is getting animated on both sides.
Ryan Cowlett trying to plead his case for a foul. Brooks with a bit of a dangerous pass right there, intercepted by Sacco. Sacco's gonna get fouled. And that's gonna be a shooting foul. And that's gonna be on Brooks. So Brady Sacco, senior. And he back rims the first. As the Goffstown faithful is very aggressively singing the ABCs. I want to see them sing the ABCs backwards. Now they're doing the counting.
Oh,
and he misses them both. O'Brien with the rebound. He's going to bring it up court himself.
And he's slowing it down a little bit.
Parnell over to Osborne, back to Santos. Santos thinking about the three. That's going to be Goffstown ball. Deflected out of bounds by Gagne.
Only a minute to go in the half.
I know, it's not felt like it's been a half of basketball so far. Parnell thought about it, gets it over to O'Brien. O'Brien with a spin move.
Got it.
Off the glass, Liam O'Brien showing that athleticism. And it's an 11-point lead. We are under a minute left in this first half. The game is not slowed down at all. Ali trying to drive on Malley. That's gonna be a foul on Osborne, as can't tell who it was.
Number 12.
That was on Kyle Lowland. That's 2 fouls on Cole Osborne, so he's got to be careful not to pick up another one. And another missed free throw for Salem. And we're back to the ABCs again. They hit that one.
Kyle Laughlin hit that one.
Parnell gets it over to O'Brien. O'Brien feeling it. Mid-range jumper from the foul line. 44-32. We're down to the final 10 seconds. And that's going to be an air ball. Alessandro tried to throw one up, but it was short. 7 seconds left. Goffstown has time for one more play. Chance for a real big opportunity for one last play to really get some more momentum for halftime. Santos gets the ball, running down the floor, gets it over to O'Brien. O'Brien, one more time. Oh, it was just short. It was a good look.
Yeah, it was.
And that's the end of the first half. A 44-point half for Goffstown. That is an absurd amount. And Coach Ryan Cowa, you got to be very, very pleased with that offensive explosion.
Yeah, against a very good team. I mean, you were right. We didn't know if they could keep up this pace. They certainly have for the first half. Anyway, I mean, it really didn't slow down at all. These teams went, and there really weren't a lot of whistles in the half.
No, it was clean. It was hard, but it's just been a very, very exciting game of basketball so far, and I'm honestly delighted to see this for both teams, honestly. Both teams are putting on a show.
Yep.
So, folks, we're going to take a break here for halftime. We will be back for the second half here on home opener of the 2025 boys basketball season.
So Harold came to me about 4 years ago as a rescue dog, and I was looking for a dog that was hypoallergenic to have at school and one that would be a nice fit, was friendly and loved people, and would work well in the school environment. Some kids are a little hesitant, and we always let them keep their distance, and usually over time they become a lot more comfortable around him and want to be up close and petting him as well. Some kids are very excited from the very first moment they meet him and are always looking for him and an opportunity to get up close. He's had a very positive impact. Most families, parents, siblings, everybody's happy to see him. For certain children, he has an even more important impact where he's been able to be there and help them through some very tough moments and help them regroup and get back to learning as quickly as possible. We even had a student who got his wheelchair, his very first wheelchair, and it was fitted for him with his parent here at Glen Lake School one day, and Harold got to be there with him while he was getting his first wheelchair, and it was just a really nice moment with lots of support from the kids and from Harold. We were leaving one day and he had caught sight of a gopher on our property here at school, and he ran after that gopher, had his head under the storage trailer out back and his back feet up off the ground in his wheelchair trying to wedge himself under there to catch the gopher. I caught him before he caught the gopher. I would say Thanksgiving, because that's the one that we host the most people and dogs and everybody at our house.
My name is Sergeant Jacqueline Pelletier with the Goffstown Police Department, and tonight you're joining us for our annual Senior Light Store, where we pick up 60 of our senior citizens who reside in our town. We serve them a full-course dinner served by yours truly, along with my partners of the Goffstown Police Department, both sworn and civilian, along with our families, to get our senior citizens out and about and to be able to share a little bit of the holiday spirit together. We're cooking spaghetti, meatballs, and garlic bread for our folks that are joining us. So first, before they leave here, they're going to have a full course dinner with us, and they're also going to have Restore Church sing them Christmas carols.
Was born a son of God by name, oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy.
And then Miss Caroline from the library is going to be reading The Polar Express.
From the outside came the sounds of hissing steam and squeaky metal. I looked from my window and saw a train standing perfectly still in front of my house.
And we also have a conductor here that is an actual conductor that's going to be giving out golden tickets, and he's going to stamp everybody's golden ticket. Well, for us, it's a demographics that we don't get to see very often unless they are a victim of a crime, and we want to be able to spend time with them. So this is one way of giving back to our community that are often by themselves. They might not have extended family in the area. And what better way than to spread a little bit of cheer together? Just on behalf of the Goffstown Police Department, myself and my family, that we are super honored for all the participants to be joining us here at the Senior Light Store, because we thoroughly appreciate their time and effort in spending time with us.
watching Grizzly Basketball.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of the second half between the visiting Blue Devils of Salem High School and your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies. Once again, my name is Caleb Brown, and I'm joined alongside me by Bob Bartolucci. Bob, we had just witnessed probably one of the fastest paced halves I have ever seen in my time working or volunteering for Goffstown. I don't work here, I'm a volunteer.
Oh, really? I'm a paid employee. But yeah, no, it was definitely one of the most fast-paced games I ever saw. And like we were commenting earlier, this has definitely got a playoff atmosphere. I mean, from the crowd to the coaching staff to all these kids, and it's just been nonstop. That first half flew by.
Yeah, I mean, 44-32. This is the final score of some games, let alone the first half. This is just unbelievable.
Yeah, both teams are playing really well. Grizzlies defensively are doing a good job keeping the Blue Devils to the perimeter, and I think that's really where the difference is on the defensive end.
I mean, the player so far, the whole game, number 24, Brennan Malley, the starting shooting guard for Goffstown, he's just been unconscious this entire half so far.
Yeah, he seems to be hitting
threes, hit layups, he's taking charges. But the question is, can Goffstown keep this momentum up? Because they need to stay on the gas. Because Salem can get right back in this game very, very quickly. Is they're going to start with the ball up top.
Looked like a travel there.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it did. Down with a board. Gets it over to Malley. O'Brien trying to take it himself. It's well short. Sangermano up top, defended by Osborne. He's going to try to drive with a spin move. And it's going to be a foul on Osborne. That's 3 fouls on Osborne. Three fouls on Osborne. First foul of the half. Almost a 5 count right there. Sangermano's going to hold it up top. Here comes a quick three on the way. It's deflected by Santos. He's going to get it all the way down there. Nice pass to Osborne. Over to O'Brien. Santos going to try to drive. Gets it out. Osborne trying to drive. Floater. In and out.
Ooh.
And a turnaround jumper by Keenan.
Yeah, Keenan did.
He slammed on the brakes hard.
Well, it was a push-off, too, and I don't know why that wasn't called.
And then he's going to get the foul call right there. That's 3 fouls on him, so he's going to come out. Sacco's going to check back in.
Be a Grizzly possession. Like to see him hit a bucket now. Make him pay for that foul.
Osborne up top. Gets it down low to Dion. Back to Osborne over to Santos. Santos taking a three. He's got it.
What a shot by Santos.
Dio Santos pumps his fist to the bench. That's his second three of the night. First bucket of the half for Goffstown. Sacco follows his miss. Can't quite get it though. Ball still dropping everywhere. Salem gets a third bite at it. Nice pump fake. Lowland goes off the glass. Salem wanted a foul.
Liam, we need you to rebound the basketball.
Blue Devils pressing now.
Santos, pump fake. Mid-range jumper, got it.
Another nice shot by Santos.
Santos, 5 quick points. And it's going to be a reach and foul on O'Brien. He's going to get called for reach around. I think I've heard that right. That's 3 fouls on O'Brien too, so he's got to be careful.
Oh.
It's a bit of an arm bar right there. And a foul on Malley. Much to the displeasure of
everybody.
Of Goffstown. That's now 3 fouls on Malley, too.
O'Brien.
O'Brien gets it down, gets on the ground for it, and he grabs it. Santos over to Dion, back to O'Brien, to Osborne. Malley still feeling it.
Oh.
It's going to be off a little too. I think he kind of forced that one a little bit. It's going to be a foul on Osborne, and that's 4 on him.
I'll bring the freshman back in.
They calling it on the floor, actually.
It's weird after the first half that some of the ticky-tack things they're calling now is just kind of odd.
Yeah. Salem with another offensive board. And Coach Cowett wanted the travel call. Santos going to drive that down the lane. He's going to pull it back out. Over to Parnell. To O'Brien.
Ooh.
Parnell to O'Brien. O'Brien drives inside. Gets that to go.
Nice layup.
Goffstown still holding a 15-point lead. Follow-away jumper off the mark. Malley with a board. He's trying to go coast to coast. That's a foul.
And they call it.
That's on Sacco, and that could debatably could be a flagrant foul because it was a clear path to the basket. Santos looking to inbound it, gets it out to Malley. Over to Parnell. Parnell, O'Brien, mid-ranger, off the mark, a rebound, long rebound to Parnell, gets it back to Santos. Santos, follow-away jumper, oh, that got nothing. Oh, it got blocked, actually, going to call a deflection out of bounds. I thought Santos airballed it. Trying to get into Malley, does so. Malley catch and shoots. Off the mark. Dion with a rebound. Gets it back to Santos. That's going to be another foul. That's a foul on Marconi. And the fouls are kind of racking up on both sides so far.
Yeah, they are picking it up now, but still incredible pace to this game.
Gets in the corner to Malley. Malley trying to drive through. He goes through multiple Salem players.
Nice bucket.
It's a 17-point lead now for Goffstown. Sacco with a good drive. He's going to get fouled.
Just hope that isn't on Malley.
Yep, that is. It's on Malley.
That's his fourth.
Dallahanty's going to check back in for Goffstown, as well as Keenan and Watenko. Sacco at the line.
Has Malley got 4?
I think he said it was his third.
Third. Okay. Because I don't want to lose him here in the third quarter, that's for sure. Uh-oh.
Malley tried to save that. It's going to go all the way back. Salem will reset.
And Grizzlies are keeping the Blue Devils out.
And a nice reverse layup by San Germano.
Yeah, that's got a lot of letters in it. Oh.
And it's going to be a jump ball.
Blue Devils are playing a lot more aggressive this half.
They are. I think they're definitely trying to pick up the pace a bit, force more turnovers.
And force fouls, which is working. Oh.
Going to be deflected out, we say, with Goffstown.
Santos inbound this.
Gonna go low to O'Brien. O'Brien trying to drive. Kicks it out to Malley with a pump fake.
Oh.
He's gonna get rejected, but he collects it.
Oh,
he couldn't get that.
He's being held there.
That's gonna stay with Goffstown. Marconi let it out. He thought it was gonna go their way. Gonna go out to O'Brien. Over to Santos. Santos, step back three. Oh, gets nothing. Oh, blocked by O'Brien. Liam O'Brien met him at the top. Lefty mid-range jumper, long with the rebound to Marconi. He picks it up. O'Brien, not hot.
Three, hit it.
He's not shy to shoot. And he's been hot tonight, too.
Oh,
that's going to be offensive. Gio Santos draws the charge.
Absolutely.
On San Germano, much to the delight of the Goffstown faithful and Coach Calwett.
Yeah, he just ran Santos over. That's a few times Santos hit the floor hard.
You know, for how short he is compared to everyone else, he is not afraid of that contact. Parnell might have got away with the travel, in my opinion.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, Santos. Long three,
shy.
hit it. Another
He's got
three.
it.
Wow, the three-pointers tonight are raining down for the Grizzlies.
It's an 18-point lead. And timeout Salem.
Well, I'll tell you, with the Grizzlies, they seem to be getting range everywhere. It's making it a lot harder for the Blue Devils.
And I'm seeing a little bit of frustration show with the Salem Blue Devils right now. A minute to go. Still an 18-point lead now. Goffstown, they're growing this lead still. You know, it was 12 at half, and now they've grown it even further. And yet, they're still not slowing down, Bob.
Well, I know the pace of this game has still remained extremely fast.
It's like, how long can they keep this up for? This is just unbelievable.
It is.
I don't have the words for it. This is just a fast-paced offense, and when you got tall players on Goffstown, you know, you got Gaudette, you got Delahanty, you got O'Brien, you got Dion. Like, normally they don't play at this fast of a speed, but they are. They're not stopping.
Yeah, the pace has been unreal. It was slightly slower quarter than the first half because the fouls being called.
But it's starting to pick up again.
But it's certainly, you know, during play, the speed has been relentless, back and forth. And both teams have been finding range and hitting jumpers. But the Blue Devils do want to get in closer. They seem to be more effective. And the Grizzlies are just not letting them get inside. And you can see that's frustrating the Blue Devils.
Got on in a trap defense, it looks like.
Oh, hit a three.
And Keenan takes the three, and he's got it. It looked like they gave him the shot.
Yep. Malley here in trouble. Santos.
And that's going to be a foul.
No, that was the freshman that had the ball there.
So it looks like Salem's decided they want to start trying to double team, try to get back in this game. That's going to be a bonus. That'll put Parnell on the line.
Well, you did say, Caleb, he does not play like a freshman, and you're right.
He doesn't.
He's not afraid of the contact. He's not timid or shy about either shooting or passing.
Oh, he gets the bounce. Gets the friendly roll.
Look at this crowd, the student section, everybody's standing up. And he hit him both.
Got that too. So he's 4 for 4 from the foul line. Watanko trying to drive on Delahanty, short. A rebound by Keenan. Tries to put it up, can't quite get it.
Malley.
Here they go.
Ryan. Oh.
Ryan. A little too short. And here's Salem coming back the other way. And it got
broken up
stripped.
by the freshman.
That's gonna be a foul on Watanko. And Ryan Cowett was screaming for the travel.
But instead, it's going to be a foul here on the Grizzlies.
On Delahanty. Watanko, senior at the line. Missed the first, and
they've been a lot of trouble on the line tonight.
Yeah,
for the
I think
Blue
that's the
Devils.
moral of the story so far. I think that's like the 6th or 7th free throw Salem has missed.
Yeah, they missed another one. I'll tell you, it's a different game if they start hitting these free throws.
It is, yeah. Santos up top, trying to drive, gets it out. Parnell for 3.
Hey, he hit it.
The freshman from
shot.
3.
That was beautiful. Nothing but net.
And that's going to end the third quarter, and that's a big momentum swinger right there.
64, 20-point lead for the Grizzlies.
A 20-point lead for Goffstown. Parnell. It's just the delight of the Goffstown crowd tonight. And it's another fast quarter, another 20-plus point quarter for Goffstown. It's 64-44. As I said, this is a game that would definitely be a final score, and we still got another quarter to go.
Yeah, and the way these guys are hitting shots, I mean, you know.
They might hit 80.
Yeah, well, I'd be surprised if we didn't. Pace we're going, we're averaging more than 20 a quarter, so we should be in the 80s.
I mean, 80, there's a chance they could even, you could make a case they could go to 90.
That's a possibility.
But, don't celebrate yet. This game definitely is not over. Salem, despite being down 20, they have refused to quit.
Yeah, I'll tell you, as comfortable as the lead right now is for the Grizzlies, you still don't feel like the Blue Devils are out of it. You still feel like that they can turn this around, and this is lining up to be a very exciting fourth quarter.
It is, yep. So 8 minutes to go. If you're Goffstown, you don't need to go really fast anymore.
But you don't want to get sloppy either.
You don't want to get sloppy, but it might not hurt to, maybe take 15, 20 seconds off, every possession.
Right.
Might not hurt to do that.
Fast defense, slow offense. That's the way to play the game.
The clock is not quite your friend yet. But Tanko's going to go up top to Keenan.
Ooh.
Oh, it's going to be out. And it was going to just deflect it off of Malley's hands.
Yep.
He almost got that to go his way.
But I like the Grizzlies being aggressive here. Again, keeping the Blue Devils out to the perimeter, forcing them to take those threes. Oh, that was...
And it's going to be a foul on...
Santos.
Yeah, it's going to be on Santos.
You almost could have called that either way.
You could have, no, yeah.
I mean, I know they're going to give that to the offense, but... Oh,
almost a bit of an errant pass right there. Goffstown now in the zone for the out-of-bounds play. If you're Salem, this isn't what you want. You don't want to be slowing down here. You want to go. Nice backdoor pass.
Oh, he missed.
Couldn't get it, though. Watanko fighting for it, and he gets it. Malley up to Parnell. And it's going to be a turnover. Yep, it's going to be a travel.
Yep, Blue Devils are pressing now.
Yep. I think they've I'm starting to notice a pattern. Every time Parnell gets around the half court, they're trying to double team him.
Yep, they're jumping on him.
Outside! Outside!
That's going to be another foul on Santos.
It's too bad. It would have been an errant pass anyway.
That's only a second.
I know, it feels like more, but that's good. That's maybe because he's been on the floor so much.
And it's going to be a turnover.
Parnell. Over to Santos.
Santos trying to drive. Try to throw one up.
He almost hit
It's
it.
going to be Gaston's ball.
Like you said, Caleb, it'd be great if they slow down this possession here.
Yeah, it's going a little too fast.
That's it.
See, like this.
Yep, O'Brien brings it back.
Brian gets it out to Malley, back to Santos.
Ooh,
Gotta
almost.
watch the hand right there. Santos throws one up and it
Long
goes
two.
in.
Wow, Santos has been playing out of his mind
he
also.
He is alive the second half.
Show him! Show him! Sit, Liam! Sit, Liam!
Watanko trying to drive. It gets blocked by O'Brien. I think it's second or third block of the game.
Oh,
Off the mark.
Patience! Patience!
O'Brien came down with that one.
Salem trying to do that double team again. There you go. That's what you need to do. No, that's what you don't want to do.
Lost it, yep.
You don't want a turnover. Nice pass to Ali. And a good pump fake. Yep. And Parnell might have gotten away with a bit of a bump right there.
Oh,
It's going to be another turnover, which you don't want to do right now.
yep, you don't want to be sloppy now. 18 points.
Hey, pin down! Pin down! Ball screen coming! Outside! Go! Go!
Blue Devils work it in.
Wild
Zach.
shot goes off the mark.
Yeah, Zach went up for it. Oh,
Parnell with a good pump fake. Osborne trying a three. Off the mark. Dial fighting for it. He gets it. And it's going to go out. Going to be a ball for Salem.
timeout for Grizzlies.
And I think Ryan Cowlett's not quite happy with the selection of turnovers they've had this half, so he's trying to get them to, calm it down.
Well, part of it is you got to give credit to the Blue Devils. I mean, they, any chance of winning this game, they're going to have to play aggressive and really fight for every loose ball, and they have been doing that. But
yeah, it's not been easy so far for Goffstown.
Yep.
This entire game, despite an 18-point lead, it's not been easy.
Right.
They've had to fight tooth and nail to just get every bucket.
And that's surprising. Looking over here at the bench, you could see some pretty tired players right now.
Yep.
And it's not a put down in any way. It's amazing they've kept up this pace for 3 quarters. So it's starting to catch up a little bit. So still an 18-point lead. I'll tell you, I don't envy you picking who you'd pick as the star of the game tonight, because there are a number of Grizzlies.
My star is still Malley right now.
Yep. You could also make a case, though, for Santos and O'Brien.
Yeah, well, let's see this game through to the end before we
start picking, before we knight people. I get it.
I'm not one to ever try to celebrate early.
So Blue Devils here to inbound this.
That's how 4 guards on the floor.
Ooh.
That's going to be a foul on Parnell. And Sandermano is going to go to the line. That's his third.
Sandermano is clearly their leader here.
Well, this is one guy who's definitely been having no problem. Sandermano's had no problem hitting the free throw lines.
And hit them both.
Yeah, we got to watch that. Watch the double team. Here it comes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught in a corner. No, there you go. Settle it down.
Slow it down. There you go. Good.
Slow
this
it
is
down.
what the Grizzlies need to
Here
do
you go.
right
Take
here.
20, 30 seconds off. Let them come to you. Santos says, I'll go to you instead.
Good job for Santos.
Gets the lead back up to 18.
Oh, that'll get another foul.
That's on Santos.
That'll be his third.
That's number 3 for him.
O'Brien's coming back in.
Might get out Santos.
So O'Brien did come in for Santos.
Tyler, half court. Liam and Tyler.
Blue Devils now have hit a foul, 3 foul shots in a row.
Yep.
And
They missed that one. Another offensive board given up by Goffstown, and that's the one thing Goffstown's struggling with. They're giving up a lot of offensive rebounds right now.
Where they weren't earlier. Slow it down. There we go.
Malley, another
Long
three. A
Oh.
good board by the freshman. Dion, quick pull up. Salem ball, but again, if you're Goffstown, you don't need these shots right now.
Yeah, I would have liked to see him pass it out, kick it out rather than take that shot.
We're halfway through this quarter. Wateko is going to take a line drive 3. It's going to go all the way out. Nice pass down low to Sacco, but he missed it, but he gets his rebound.
Again, these offensive rebounds are hurting him now.
Yeah. This is starting to become a bit of a growing problem for Goffstown. It's going to be a kick ball.
Thank God, because it was getting close to the point where they were going to lose possession anyway for taking too long to get it out. Now slow it down, Grizzlies.
Yep. Slow it down. Come to him, come to him, come to him.
O'Brien up high for Malley.
Nice pass to Dion. He misses the bunny. And that's going to be a foul. Osborne going to go down low to Parnell, but that got deflected out.
So, remain Grizzly possession.
Lowland checks in for Butenko. Oh, and another turnover for Goffstown. This has just been way too many of these so far. Ali goes down low, and it's an 11-point lead.
You know, you see how the Grizzlies playing so well for 3 quarters, and now they're getting a little sloppy here in the fourth.
Yeah. Parnell with a good move, kicks it out. O'Brien for 3.
Got it.
He's got that. That's a big shot.
That's important. That was an important one.
But you got to get back. Here's an answer.
Missed.
Osborne.
2-on-1.
He's got that. And there you go. It's a 5-point swing right there, which you really needed. Ali, tough shot off the glass. He's got it.
Strong beat. Behind. Patience.
O'Brien down low.
Well, too strong that one.
Again, 2 minutes left to go.
Here's a deep three off the mark.
Grizzlies got to get it out. There we go.
Parnell up top, nice pass to Dion.
Wide open.
He's got that. And quick timeout. And that might just put this game out of reach.
Again, the Blue Devils, though, can come back in a hurry. I mean, saw a little bit of sloppiness there for the Grizzlies for the first time really in the game. Couple turnovers, couple ill-advised shots. But other than that, all in all, I mean, this has been an outstanding game for the Grizzlies.
It has been, yeah. I mean, game's not over yet, though. I mean, when you're cracking 70s, you're pushing 80 points. I mean, you really can't complain about having that type of an offensive production.
And the good thing about it is, Caleb, is they've been really spreading it out and hitting from everywhere. I mean, we've hit the threes, the long twos, down in the paint. So, you know, the offense has really been coming from all spots on the court.
So some of the Gotham fans starting to leave, but a lot of them are still staying. Minute 45. Game's not over yet, though.
And the whole student section still standing like they have been really a whole game.
Well, if you're Gotham, you don't want to give up. You don't want to give up threes. You don't want to give up fouls.
Right. Oh,
And
nice.
Steal by Malley. Woo, Parnell with another ankle breaker. Santos up top. And here comes Brady. It's like the bench is starting to empty for Goffstown as Owen Hazelbaker. Brady got it.
Yeah, and
Sammy Patterson and Micah Brooks are all going to check in.
They all checked in with us, and I hope they got that up at the scorer's table.
And Delahanty too.
Wow.
I'm happy to see Brady Goddett get in because I haven't seen him play yet this year. I mean, folks, you're watching this. I hope you've enjoyed this because this has just been unbelievable showcase tonight.
It's been fun to do it, that's for sure.
Yeah. They're exhausted from playing this game. I'm exhausted from calling this game.
And I'm exhausted just from watching everybody.
Oh, it's been a phenomenal game, man. Definitely can't complain about the offensive showcase that they've presented so far.
You got your money's worth for coming, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't pay anything, but
nobody did there, buddy. Very good game, though. When's their next home game?
Not until after the new year. Delahanty up top.
Oh.
Delahanty a little behind the back pass over to Patterson. That's going to be a foul. Foul is on Arnold Cardona. Got it. Got to try to go all the way.
Oh, what a shot.
Move by Brady Goddett.
What a shot that was.
Off the bench. Oh, to the delight of the Gotham faithful.
Behind the back skyhook there.
That was and that was going to be an offensive foul. Delahanty gets the charge. Down low to Patterson.
Oh.
That's going to be a foul.
Just keep playing. 4-0. Coming home.
Inbound to Brooks.
Not up.
Brooks gets body check right there. That's going to be a steal. That's going to put Joe Collins at the line. Couple good free throws for Salem. Salem's still pressing. They're not giving us up yet. Oh. And that's going to be a foul. And that's going to put him on the line, actually.
Yep, that's 5.
So Owen Hazelbaker is going to go to the line. Oh, back room's the first. Nope. Back room's the second one.
$30 seconds to go. Again, the Grizzlies doing a great job keeping the Blue Devils to the outside.
Here comes a three.
And he hit it.
From James Sarsfield. Patterson trying to get through to everybody. Hazelbaker loses it.
2 seconds. He did get it off in time, but he missed.
And that's going to be the ball game. So Goffstown, with a final score of 77-64, is going to win a brutally physical home opener of the season. They're going to pick up their first win of the season. They'll improve to 1-2. Salem's going to fall to 1-2. And this will be the last time we'll see the Grizzlies until the new year. However,
they're going to need a rest till the new year after
however,
this.
they will be playing in the Queen City Holiday Invitational Tournament on the 27th, 28th, and 29th in Manchester. The first game is on the 27th at Manchester Central. So if you want to see some really good competitive winter basketball, there's your opportunity right there.
What a game.
Folks, we're going to wait for them to come out of the locker room. We're going to grab some interviews, and we will be back right when they come back. Yellow Brown Goffstown TV standing back with the Victoria starting point guard, Giovanni Santos. Gio, first of all, welcome back to the show. First interview of the season.
Yeah,
congrats on the win. That was a very, very intense game. You just want to break it down, what you're feeling right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great feeling. We got a win. Rough start to the season, you know. We fought hard in both the first games, but we just didn't get shots we wanted to fall. And we knew that coming in tonight. They were a better team than most teams we face, like the first 2 teams we faced, and we just had to play like to a higher standard in order to compete with them. And we knew that coming in, and we did, and we stepped up, and we were hitting the shots that we needed to hit tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you put 77 points up, and that's no accident at all, no matter what team you're playing against. The second thing is, I mean, Salem all game long, they were full court pressing you guys man to man. They were glued to you, Cole, Brendan, and Andrew all game long. So it's kind of so. How do you shake off that type of an intense guarding from the full court?
We knew it coming in. We watched film. Obviously, we saw that the first 2 games for them, they were full court pressing the whole time. We knew it coming in that they were going to do it. But me and Cole and Drew, we're quick. We're solid. We play within ourselves, and we do what we're supposed to. We don't like sometimes we do too much, but we do what we're supposed to for the most part.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely good to see. I mean, they were definitely just as evenly matched as you were. So it's just one of those games that you're going to be thankful that you won later on in the season.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Also, last thing for you. I mean, this is your first home game of the season. How much of a difference does it play in front of your home crowd make compared to being on the road?
I mean, it's amazing. Obviously, it's a way different feeling. Away games are obviously tough. You're facing against their crowd, and you don't really, I mean, far games, you don't have much people going besides like parents and stuff like that. So, I mean, definitely a different environment. We had our whole crowd here tonight. They were doing what they were supposed to. They were loud. They were up right from the start. So I think that definitely helped us, gave us a boost coming into the game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, so you got a bit of a winter break, so get a
Yeah.
chance to heal up. You got the Christmas tournament, of course, still, but I mean, much to look forward to. I'm
Yeah,
very
definitely.
excited to see what's going on throughout the season, and very excited to see what comes next for
Yeah,
you.
it's going to be fun.
All right, congratulations on the win,
Appreciate
Gio.
it. Thank you.
And I'll hope to see you again on here soon.
Yes, sir. Have a good rest of your night.
Thank you. If you want to grab one of the other two troublemakers,
Yeah,
appreciate it.
I got you.
All right, Caleb Brown standing back here with Brendan Malley. I should say the top scorer of the game. You were unconscious this entire game. So how you feeling after that performance so far?
I feel great. I mean, can't really put words to it. I mean, when we have fun out there, we're one of the best teams. So, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you were hitting threes, you were hitting the layups, you were getting a strong rebound. I mean, you took a charge. I don't think there was a place where you weren't on the floor tonight. So how did you prepare for this type of a tough matchup with a very physical team like Salem?
I think our coach did a good job. He told us they were a good team. They were physical. So the practices leading up, we were practicing hard, just doing our best to prepare. And I think when we came out with that much energy, I think that's what helped us.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, can't complain about that. I mean, it's just telling Gio, I mean, you put 77 points up, and that's no accident, no matter who you're playing, whether you're playing a good team or a bottom feeder. So I also noticed tonight that you guys were running the 3-guard starting lineup. It was you, Gio, and Cole. Was that sort of the game plan to combat against the fast defense of Salem?
Yeah, I think so. Especially when we have a lot of guards out there, I feel like the offense is a lot more spread out. The defense, it's so much better. So I think no matter what starting lineup we have, I think we can do good.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you guys can go 3 guards or you can go 3 bigs, so definitely versatility that will help you when you face some tough teams later this season. All right, Brendan, well, thank you for coming along. Congrats on the win. Great job tonight, and look forward to seeing you sometime in the very near future.
Thank you, sir.
All right, if you want to go find the troublemaker, Liam O'Brien, I'd appreciate it. All right, now Caleb Brown sitting back here with Liam O'Brien. So, Liam, first of all, welcome to the broadcast.
Happy to be here.
Absolutely phenomenal job. You were on both sides of the floor tonight. You were hitting the mid-rangers, the threes, the inner layups. You had a couple disgusting blocks. You were rising to the top. I mean, you were also getting tossed around too. So how you feeling physically so far?
A little sore, but we're going to come back next practice and come at it hard and just be good to go.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Salem, they were a team. They're the kind of the worst case scenario of a team. They're tall, but they're also fast too, and it's just a very, very tough matchup. And they didn't stop all game, and you guys didn't stop either. How were you guys able to keep up that level of intensity for an entire game?
I think it was just the energy of our bench and our student section. The home gym advantage really helped us, and I think our team just all playing good and playing with each other, passing the ball around. We really just brought it up and gave us energy to keep going.
Yeah, definitely. It was awesome to see. And I mean, you were playing. I was talking about this with Brandon too. So I mean, you were playing on the court with 3 guards, and you also had forwards out there. You shared the floor with Tyler, shared it with Jacob, shared it with Brian, with Andrew too. So you got to have guys coming in and out of the lineup, and how useful is that you're able to just have so much time with all your teammates on the floor?
It's very helpful because in practice, when we practice with each other, we get to know each other a lot more. Me, Braden, Tyler, Gio, Cole, we've been a very packed team since years and years now. So just being able to pass fluently, know exactly where each other are, it's just easy for us to continue to excel.
Yeah. My last question for you is kind of more of a personal question. I mean, you just mentioned you, Gio, Cole, Brennan, Tyler, Jacob. I mean, you guys have all been together on varsity since you guys were all sophomore year. I mean, you guys were a very heavy sophomore class 2 years ago. And that level of growth that you've been able to see, I mean, you faced some ridiculously competitive teams of all shapes and sizes. And do you feel that sort of starting to come together for you guys a little bit your senior year now?
Yeah, I think just the connection that we've all made and through our team and just, the town itself, like we're just a very well-rounded sports group. And I think that it's allowed us to just continue to beat teams and have close games.
Yeah, and it's good to know. And I mean, I'll speak from experience from my time here at GHS, but when you put on that jersey, you represent the whole town. The whole town's looking at you, and there's a certain level of pride that you feel with it. That it's you of everyone else who's on the court right now, and you're bringing home the win for the team tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Liam, congratulations so much on the win. Hope to see you again soon. Hope good luck. Hope you have good luck rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
All right. All right, Caleb Brown sitting back here with the victorious Coach Ryan Calwett. First of all, congratulations on the win, Ryan.
Thank you.
It's been a couple years since we did this. So it's good to be back. But first question is, how does it feel to be back in the win column as a coach again?
It feels great. We weren't our best the first 2 games, and a lot of it was defensive intensity and how hard we were playing, and that was never in question tonight. We were great right from the start. Our defense was tremendous. We rebounded the ball, and then when shots go in and you have the home crowd behind you, it's a heck of a lot easier to keep up that intensity.
Yeah, definitely. So you kind of mentioned that you had a bit of a slow start first 2 games. So what was different about this one that was able to give you guys a better result tonight?
So the big thing is shot making. We weren't great the first night. Hit a few against Alvern, but it felt like, we took really good shots, which is important. So taking good ones, if they don't go in, you can live with that, but then it's contagious. So we hit a couple early. Kids were playing with confidence, and, you saw what it turned into. The defense was even better than we expected. The home crowd was amazing. Our bench was great. The energy, when it's there, it's a heck of a lot easier to play.
Yeah, definitely a great thing to hear a whistle there. While the game was still going. Dill, you ran the 3-guard starting lineup tonight. You ran it with Gio, Brennan, and Cole, and definitely seemed like it was working because Salem was just playing such a fast pace. And I assume that you probably did that on purpose just to combat the fast perimeter defense of Salem.
Yeah, a little bit of a tweak to the starting lineup. Cole stepped in for Jake. We knew Salem was physical. They were going to pick up full court, a very quick team. So that was the thought process behind it. Cole played great. Jake played well off the bench. It always feels good when that tweak ends up working out.
Yeah, definitely. I was telling it to the 3 guys. I mean, you put up 77 points. That's not an accident no matter what team you're playing. I mean, that's definitely a score that you will definitely take 100 times out of 100, especially if you're in the win column.
Absolutely.
You got time to rest up a little bit. Got the Christmas tournament. Then you got some time to gear up for the real stretch of the season that comes after New Year's, which I still think you guys should have your season start after New Year's. That's just my opinion, but
we're all in the same boat. We're all playing with limited practice time, so play with the end goal in mind and to be the best we can at the end of February, and that'll be good. Holiday break, a chance to work on some things, put in a few more tweaks. But I love our kids. They really play hard. They're a very fun group to be around. So I'm excited.
It's good to hear that. It was a very exciting game. So congratulations on the win, Coach.
Thank you, sir.
Good to have you back here and hope to have many interviews throughout the season.
I hope so as well.
All right, Caleb Brown, Goss on TV with head coach Ryan Cowett signing off. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you next time.